Well, hello everyone. I miss you guys so much. But now is a great time to get creative with materials you can find around your house. A little bit about Miss Featherston. I grew up in upstate New York, Watertown specifically. So once a year, usually during spring break, we would drive for about 3 days to get to Florida. Going from snow and ice-covered pine trees to the sun-bleached palm trees was always so exciting for me. I loved looking for palm trees while we were on our drive south. Palm trees meant we were almost to Florida. Once we got back to New York, I could not wait to go to church on Palm Sunday, just to get that little palm leaf so I can play with it and remember the sun and the sand from Florida. I wanted to show you how to do a simple weaving project with a palm leaf. Palm weaving is a very important part of many cultures around the world, from Hawaii to Poland, two very different sides of the globe. Hawaiians have a rich history of cultural uses for palm leaves. And Poland's capital, Warsaw, has a giant artificial palm in the center of the city called the Warsaw Palm. Palms are used for building materials, clothing, food serving items, and of course, decorations. Now, weaving is a lot harder than you might think. So I found one of the simplest things to weave to get you guys started. Since this Sunday is Palm Sunday, I'm going to show you how to weave a simple little cross. And it looks like this. First, you need to pick the perfect palm leaf. The wider the palm frond, the better. The skinny ones are a lot harder to work with. You'll need a big pair of scissors to cut the palm leaf, so make sure you ask your parents for help. Plus, the palm leaf can be a little sharp on the edges, so you want to be careful not to hurt yourself. Let's get started. All right, guys, we're out in front of my house, so I can show you the kind of palm tree you can get these palm fronds from. Now, I do not want you guys climbing up one of those big tall palm trees, because I know that's the first thing some of y'all are going to want to do. You don't need to do that. You just find a nice short little palm tree. Some of them are super short, growing out of the ground. But the main thing is you want to get one of the thicker palm fronds up top. The ones at the end of the palm are too skinny. You're going to want one of the fatter ones up here. There we go. Just one palm leaf. You do not need 500 of them, just one. So, any questions? The first thing you'll need to do is strip out the hard centerpiece from your palm frond. Just run your nail along the spine of the frond to separate it from the spine. Be careful, because this could cut you if you rush. Now that that's removed the spine, you can throw that part away. Hold your frond horizontally like this, and the first thing you're going to do, after I snip this little end, is fold it up in the middle at a 45-degree angle. Now, these are fresh palm fronds, and they're pretty stiff, so you'll need to give it a good squeeze to make it stay folded. Now you're going to need to fold it down, then fold it back up again on the top. Now you're going to take this part of the frond, which is in your left hand, and fold it around to the front. You see, squish it, turn it over, and there's a little pocket. and you're going to pull it gently through the pocket. Takes a little bit of negotiation because once again the frond is a little stiff. Now you have a nice, neat knot. That is the most important thing. The rest is relatively simple. You're going to make the horizontal cross pieces on the cross. You're going to push it back through the same pocket just until you have a little loop. Now you push it back again so you have a little bow. I like to squish the bow loops flat at this point. Now this is the vertical piece of the cross, and you'll want to flip it over again and push it through the pocket on the back of the cross until it looks right. And now you have a lovely little cross. You can squish that loop down as well. It will dry nicely, and you have a lovely little cross that will last you all year long. I hope you all enjoyed this simple weaving demonstration. There are so many more beautiful things you can weave out of palm leaves, from roses to fish and even hats. The possibilities are endless. Let me know if you made a cross out of a palm leaf in the comments section. I cannot wait to see you all when school is back in session. Be safe, dragons.